it would be today. And the name of that really good playlist that everybody should absolutely listen to is just MLK Day Yoga, MLK Day Light Dark 2026. So go ahead and get that started. It is not optional. And then we'll make our way into child's pose here to begin. Everybody hear me okay? Cool. Wiggle the hips back towards the heels. Gus is just watching himself on the couch. He'll probably be doing that the whole time. Take a couple deep breaths here, just to transition out of your busy Monday. And for the next 3 or 4 breaths, feel free to walk your hands over to the right side and the left side, or just be still and happy right where you are. Even things out between your two sides if they're not. And we'll walk the fingertips all the way back through the middle of the mat, making our way up to tabletop pose for a really slow cow. So take your chest forward and up as you inhale. Maybe wag your tail side to side. Look over one shoulder, the other shoulder. And just whenever you're ready, we'll round the back, push through the palms. Keep your back round, pull your toes under, and just the right hand. Let's flip those right fingertips back towards the right knee. Good. And then once they're pointed back there, you can push your hips onto your flexed heels and drop your head down and just give yourself a little wrist foot stretch in tabletop. And when you're ready to switch sides, you could kind of come on back up, reset, left fingertips pointing back, booty presses into the heels, toes are flexed, stretch those feet. And then the left fingertips will point forward. We'll tuck the toes, lift the knees up, and send the hips all the way back into that first down dog for 5 breaths. You're welcome to play with a drop of the heels side to side or just a pedal of the knees, anything that feels good. And we'll take one more breath, lifting the hips, firming the elbows in a little bit, find that fire in the outer upper arms. Look forward and walk forward. Let's make our way up to the top of your mat. Inhaling to the flat back and exhaling to fold all the way down. We'll take the feet a little bit wider here, catching your opposite elbows. Just shake it out side to side. Maybe this becomes clasped hands behind the head. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and just lower those fingertips down towards the floor. Bring your feet together, straight legs, and inhale back to the flat back. Good. Exhale, taking it down one more time. Reach your arms up as you inhale. And exhale, folding it forward. Lengthen it out, deep breath in. And we'll step it on back into our plank pose. Exhale, lower. Sphinx or cobra, whatever you wish. And exhale, lower again. We'll reverse through our plank or our tabletop pose as we make our way back into down dog. Good. Pedal the knees. Maybe lift the leg up. Just exploring. Connecting to Ujjayi Pranayama. Make it one more deep breath. Looking forward, walk or step, maybe jump your feet up. I'm okay. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise, lift it up. Fall through your fingertips. And we're going to fold forward again as you exhale. Just take all the air out of the lungs as you bow. Coming up halfway, inhale to lengthen and chaturanga as you exhale. Walk, jump, feet back. Making your way through your back bend, taking some extra time on this cold day in those back bends. Finding your way to dog. 3 breaths here. Bottom of your next exhalation. You can look forward, step or light jump to the top. Vichalaka halfway to Ardha. Exhale, folding. Arms overhead. Take an inhale. And we're just folding forward again as you exhale. Nice, Maureen. Inhale, Ardha, lengthen. Take it back lightly and lower as you exhale, chaturanga. Good job. Meeting in down dog. Good, you guys know what you're doing here. Let's take a few more rounds on your own, maybe 3 of them. And you could go your pace. So you're going slower, it's 2. You're going faster, it's 4. You got to go real fast though. Energizer bunny style. Just enjoy though. Connect with your breath. Move through the sticky. Yeah, Stace. Wee. Come on, talk. We'll meet together the next time you're back. One more round of Sun A. This is the best group to do freedom style Sun A's with. All of us are like, we will add no extra side stretch or back bend. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, Stacy. So as you find your way back into down dog, bring the big toes together. We'll pick up the right leg and open the hip, bend that right knee, stretch it out. Tapping the right knee to the right elbow on an exhale and lifting it up again. Inhale. Into a low lunge on your exhale, right foot forward. Lower your left knee, take your arms up and over your head. Deep breath in here. You could lift your chest, explore, push forward with the hips a little bit more, maybe clasp the hands behind the head. Take another breath in. As you exhale, let's bring the hands in side of the right foot and we'll do our down dog lunge from our low lunge. So walk your hands and your arms up and out to the left. If you can let that right knee open up a bit more. Good little sway side to side. Down dog arms in your lunge. Okay, that was fun. Let's rein it back in. The hands frame the foot and we'll step it to plank pose through chaturanga. Inhale it up. Beautiful. Back as you exhale, and we'll pick up the left leg now. Inhale, lift it. Open the hip and the knee. Left knee to left elbow. Carry it back. And we'll make our way into that low lunge, right knee to the floor. Arms up. Maybe you look up. That little clasp of the hands behind the head if it's calling to you like it's calling to me. Hands inside the left foot, down dog arms to the right. Good push through the hands. Bring some movement side to side into your hips. And we'll walk the hands around your left foot. Right knee lifts as you step it back into a plank, making your way through your vinyasa. To down dog we go, and we'll hold here for 3, 2, 1. Step or jump. Feet to the hands. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Let's come to our chair pose now. Inhale, Utkatasana, bending the knees. Sweep your arms overhead. And we're just folding forward as you exhale. Straight legs, head down. Pick it up halfway and inhale. And chaturanga, exhale. Taking it back. Nice chaturanga shalaka up dog. Inhale. As you find your way back into your down dog, let's pick up the right leg. Deep breath in here. We're just stepping straight into warrior 2. Right foot forward, open the left toes, send your arms all the way out to the sides. Just breathe into the center of your chest here. Really feel that those shoulders are on top of the hips and not leaning forward. Arms firm, gaze forward. We're going to take one more breath and we'll add reverse warrior. Inhale, gliding that left hand down the left leg. You can reach your right arm all the way up. Exhale, side angle, just with the right forearm on the thigh, or maybe the hand to the floor outside of the right foot. Good. Sweep your left arm across your left ear here. Breathe in. And exhale, press your left elbow back towards your rib cage and lift your chest up a little bit higher on both sides of the chest. It's like a cactus left arm. Touching down. We're going to pivot off that left heel and take gentle twists. So the right fingertips to the sky there. Inhale, lifting. Touch it down and step back to your plank pose. Chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra or upward facing. Back into downward facing, and we're lifting the left leg up now. Straight into warrior 2. Open and hold here, soft shoulders, deep bend in that left knee, it's open. Reach back, reverse warrior here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, the forearm could come to the thigh, or you can bring your left fingertips outside of your left foot. Right arm stretches. We'll bend the right elbow back towards the rib cage and lift both sides of the chest up. The gentle twist, right hand comes down. Lift the right heel, send your left arm up. Keep those hips fairly low. And as you lower your left hand, make your way to a plank, taking it through chaturanga. Good. From downward dog, we're just going to do that quick little flow again, right side, left side, 2 more times. Still lifting the right leg up high. Stepping to warrior 2. Opening up in that pose. And then inhaling back to reverse. Side angle, exhale, right hand outside of the foot, left arm up and over. Don't forget the cactus elbow. Pull it back towards the rib, lift the chest, and touch down. Left hand inside of right foot. Right arm up high to the sky. As you touch down, step to plank pose. Look forward and lower. Meet in our down dog and send that left leg up high. All the way through to warrior 2. Reverse it back, sliding that right hand down right leg. And rise. Left hand outside the left foot, right arm reaches. Good. Pull the elbow to the rib as you inhale. And right hand down as you exhale. We'll take our twist to the left side. Lower the left hand, bring it back into a plank. Making your way through the vinyasa. And then from down dog, it's all yours. Right side, left side. Warrior two, reverse warrior, side angle, cactus and twist. I just made it sound like so much more than it is. Good job, girls. Once you guys have finished up this sequence and you're in that final down dog after that, you could stay put. You could come into dolphin pose, give yourselves that shoulder stability, or you can invert if you like Shasana, the headstand. We'll take this next 10 breaths or so just to reconvene. Nice, Maureen. Okay, let's meet in child's pose. You can take a quick moment, load off the shoulders. Oh, that's compromising, Maureen. She had a barrette in. Coming up through tabletop, no rush. And then back into down dog. We'll lift the hips high. Beautiful Stace. Shifting the gaze to the top of the mat. Let's step or jump forward. Inhale to lengthen, bind Ardha. Fold forward, exhale. And we'll bend the knees. Inhale, finding your chair. Hands to the heart. Let's kick that left ankle over right thigh. So just a figure four squat. You could bend your right knee, get a little deeper. We're going to make our way up to a one-leg Tadasana. So arms overhead, maybe hands stay close to you. Good, kicking it back with the left leg, warrior three. Chest down. Lower, Maureen. To high lunge. Good job, Maureen. Nice push there. Inhale. Lift the arms. Good as you exhale, warrior two again. Let's open it up. Inhale, right leg straight. Or reach down your left leg with your left hand. Get some space and lengthen that right side. And then come on up for triangle pose. Right hand on right ankle, or maybe a two-finger grip around the big toe, or you're touching the floor outside of the right foot. So wherever you are, just make sure that you're tight enough to really feel the stretch, but also giving yourself some slack where you need it, so that you could really breathe into those tighter areas. We'll shift the gaze forward, bending the right knee, moving your right hand a foot or so in front of your right pinky toe. For your half moon, find Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Just take another big deep breath in here. And we'll exhale back through your warrior two again. Let's straighten the right leg. Turn those right toes in. Hands clasped behind you with the right thumb on top. Lift the chest up as you inhale. And we'll take it straight down for Prasarita C. Good job, guys. For 3, 2, On one, you can lower the fingertips down to the floor. Just spin those right toes open towards the top of the mat. Hands frame the right foot, and we're stepping to plank. Making our way through vinyasa. And coming straight into down dog just for the inhale, though. Don't get too comfortable. We'll step or jump forward. And we'll lengthen here. Ardha. Exhale, fold. Sit chair. Utkatasana. Bringing your hands to your heart. Kick that right ankle over the left thigh. We're just going to sit it down here. Booty low. Right knee wide. Looks good. Breathe it in as you stand. Pull the right knee to the belly. Lift the arms overhead. Take your time with it, guys. Warrior 3 to a high lunge. Nice, Shalaka. Step it all the way back. Good fight, Maureen. Deep breath in. And we'll open to Warrior 2 as you exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle pose. Reach away. And exhale, reach all the way forward. Create space in that left side. Hands could be on the shin, the floor. You could catch your big toe. Awesome space. Breathing into that right side of your rib cage while trying to lengthen the left side of your rib cage. This is our half moon transition. Bend the left knee. Bump your left hand about a foot in front of that pinky toe. And open it up in all these directions. What are there? 3 of them. Up, down, and side. Hope you learned something today, guys. Let's bend that left knee. We'll step to our 2. And we'll straighten the left leg. Pivot the toes in, clasping the hands, left thumbs on top. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward. Holding for 3. 2. 1. Lower those hands down. You can open up your left toes. Hands will frame left foot. As you step into plank pose, take your vinyasa, or feel free just to whiz on back into your down dog. You could skip your vinyasas when you need to, you guys. We'll meet in our down dog. We'll just take a big, deep breath here together. In through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Just let it go. Good table pose. Sending your right arm up high as you breathe in. And bringing that right arm down under the left. Little rest here. Feel free to switch the variation of your left hand if you like. And when you're ready, just return to table. And we'll lift the left fingertips. Deep breath in. Swooping that left arm under the right one as you exhale. Let's take it back to reverse tabletop. Okay, hands as wide, if not wider than the mat. Cross your ankles behind you. Push into your toes and have your knees lift. And start your scoots. So we'll scoot or jump the feet forward. Just try to keep your butt up for as long as you can off of the ground. That was good, Shalaka. Navasana. Boat pose. Nice, Maureen. Lifting the chest, top of the head. Bring your feet down, your hands down, reverse your tabletop. If you want to do that booty thread through here, have your hands a little wider. And if you don't want to do that, feel free to just stay in reverse table. Otherwise, the butt comes through. We don't let it touch. We try to kick the toes up, straighten the legs, and then reverse it back. It works a lot better with blocks, not going to lie. We'll lower the hips. We'll come back into boat pose for 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees, cross your ankles. Maybe try your push up, even if you're not pushing much up. It's something. When you're through, scoot your butt forward. We're going to rest on our backs. And you can just tuck your knees in for now. Knees to the chest. Relax. Let's take the hands underneath the hips and we'll do the diamond shape with the thumb and the forefinger here. Just sitting on the hands so you could stretch your legs all the way straight. And then lowering the legs and really going slow so that you could feel with your core the point where your back stops pressing down so hard into your hands. That's too far. So don't go to that point. Maybe go right before that point though. And then the goal is to come up just really slow. 2, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale to lower again. Be mindful of it. Find your spot. And lift really slowly back up from that spot. Push your back into the floor, into your hands. Last round. Lowering, exhale. And we'll slowly lift up. This time, you could swing your hips off of your hands, bending the knees, hands behind the head. Or we'll bring the left elbow to the right and you kick that left leg straight. It's 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Give yourselves a big squeeze here, a little rock side to side. And we'll bring the hands under the knees and rock up to a seat. Chaturanga. Take it back through the vinyasa. Good, and as you take it to down dog, we'll just lift the right leg up high. Deep breath in here. To warrior one, right foot steps forward, spin the left toes open, reach it up high. And we'll do left under right. So eagle arms in your warrior one. Once you've got your clasped little back bend, reach the fingertips toward wall behind you and then fold forward. That right shoulder goes inside of the right knee. So let everything get really heavy here in this variation of humble warrior. We're going to take another couple breaths here and then we'll lose the eagle arms, but you guys keep your legs in warrior one. Got it? Good. So undo the eagle arms. Right arm goes under right leg and that right hand's kind of grounded outside the right foot. Now the left hand's around that right ankle. And we're just going to hang here, right here. If you want to try bringing the head to the other side of your right ankle, that's on you. Explore the hips. We'll meet in our proper full split after that. Awesome, Stace. So hands frame that right foot when you're done with your leg behind the head from warrior one situation. You could drop your left knee down. It's going to feel great to straighten out your right leg, I promise. Half splitter, full split. And then you could take your vinyasa or come straight into dog pose. Left leg lifts high. Step it forward for warrior one. And let's loop that right arm under the left arm. Good, lifting and curling into the chest, upper back. And then folding, exhale, drop the head, drop the elbows. 2 more breaths here until we, not quite a bind. I don't know what it is. I'll come up with something. 1 more breath. Okay, the left arm goes under the left leg. And then the right hand's just crossing that left ankle. And we're just kind of hanging in between right arm and left knee. If you're able to push the leg further back, towards the other side of the left ankle, this does become leg behind the head. And then you could bind there if you want. But we're going to come into the split. Take your time if you're still working. And half splits, full splits, another couple breaths here. Straight into down dog or through vinyasa. And when you make your way back into dog pose, we'll walk the hands to the feet, catching your big toes. Deep breath in, lift and lengthen it out. Good. As you exhale, fold forward. Drop your head, maybe shake it a little side to side. And make this last two breaths just about that downward length. Good. Let's pick it up halfway on an inhale. And we'll walk the hands back into down dog, but feel free to take a vinyasa along the way if you like. Deep breath in to look forward. Good. Let's step or jump feet to the front of your space. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Chair pose as you inhale. Bring the hands to the heart, and we'll hook that left elbow outside of the right knee. Pressing the hands into each other. Good. 5 breaths, you guys, to find this version of the high lunge. So your left foot's going back. Maybe it's just a whip back. Maybe you're trying to slow it down. Gorgeous, Shalaka. Yeah. Once you land in your high lunge, another moment to deepen things. That might mean coming into a low lunge, rearranging the arms so you can open them up, or just leaning the chin away from the chest. Okay, good. Place your hands around your right foot, and we'll take the right leg up and back. 3-legged down dog. Inhale. Good. Step it forward and through again. The standing split. So push into right foot, lifting that left leg up high. We'll hold here for 5. Good. 4. 2. So deep space. 1. Touch it down lightly. We're stepping the feet together at the top of the mat. So that's it. Feet together and inhale. Exhale, fold all the way. Chair pose, Utkatasana. And we'll move the hands through the heart, hooking that right elbow outside of the left knee. Twisted chair pose. So yeah, we look to the left, and then this is like the only time you can look in the opposite direction because you need to spot yourself. Look at the top of the mat here, palms stay together. 5 breaths to step that right foot on back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, you guys were really in sync too. Of course, Stacy had to make hers just like a little bit longer. Rearrange if you like. Find where you can go deeper here, even if it's just breathing more smoothly. Hands frame that left foot. Take it straight back to your 3-leg down dog. Inhale, up and through. And then as you exhale, we're stepping into a standing split. Left foot forward. Bump that right leg up behind you. It's nice momentum. I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh my God, that takes a lot, you guys. It's been almost 20 years of this. I don't think I've ever done that transition before. Maybe walk your hands closer to that left foot. Good, Shalaka. Nice job with that neck. Touch it down lightly, like you're in no rush at all. Just to step those feet together at the top of the mat. And we'll inhale, heart forward, lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Malasana. can open your toes up here. Come into your squat. Feel free to enjoy maybe just some organic movement or visit to crow pose, crow from headstand or handstand. We're going to meet in our down dog when you're done playing. Nice. Good, Shalaka. And from our dog pose, sending that right leg high up behind you. Let's bring it back forward, coming to low lunge again. So you could drop that left knee to the mat, arms up alongside the ears for an inhale. We're going to do our side bend. Exhale, right fingertips to or towards the floor. Open up that left side. And then when you rise up, just keep that right arm where it is. We'll rise up and we'll swoop that left arm around the waist. Clasp the hands. Lift the chest. Back bend in your low lunge. We'll inhale. Roll it up slowly as you exhale. Hands inside your right foot. Let's go back to the down dog low lunge. You could walk your hands out to the left. Shake it out a little bit if you need. And then we'll rein it back in. And we'll shimmy that right arm inside, underneath the right leg. Maybe coming through Koindinyasana on your way back into your down dog. Good, Shalaka. Yes. Good, Stacy. Nice, Maureen. From downward facing, let's pick up the left leg. We'll inhale here. To low lunge, step forward and exhale. Right knee to the floor. Lift the arms up alongside the ears. And let the left hand drift down towards the earth. Right arm stretches. We're going to keep that left hand where it is. Rise up. Bring your right arm down alongside you. Clasp the hands. Back bend here. Deep breath in. And then we'll roll it up slowly. That low lunge version of like a humble warrior or a down dog lunge. Walk your hands up and out to the right side of your space. Just going a little deeper into the hips before we crank it through the arm balance. So whenever you're ready, we'll back it up a notch. Hands a step or two towards you. Wiggle the left arm underneath that left leg, and then maybe you straighten the left leg. Good, leaning into the hands, elbows. Yes, Maureen. Bring it back through Chaturanga, Sexhalaka. And as you find your way into your down dog, we'll take a full round of breath. Just in through the nose, out, recover. Coming forward to plank pose. Take your inhale. And as you exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Awesome. That right arm tees out to the side here. We're going to push into the left hand, roll onto the right hip. And first you could step on that left foot, but I thought today we would bring back the half happy baby of the left foot. So it's been a while. Maybe you use your free left hand to catch the outside of your left foot. And it could be a challenge to figure out like different angle from this direction, but I'm pushing my left knee back towards my left armpit and it feels like a lot. Feels like a lot on both sides. Go ahead and release, come back through the center. See the left arm to the left. And we'll roll to the right. Feel free to just keep the foot down or reach and catch the inside of it. Bending the right knee back out. And coming through the middle. We're just taking cobra pose. Inhale here. Exhale all the way back into dog pose. Figure 4 in a down dog. So cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Keep it nice and open. Look between your thumbs. And we'll take it onto the left knee here for like a pigeon tabletop pigeon. So go ahead and once you get there, maybe step your hands like a palm print forward so that you can kind of rock your hips back and forth. I like to really get him back there and lift my right kneecap up. Sometimes it feels good on the forearms too. If your shoulders are tired from the practice, just enjoy. We're going to come up in a moment for like a Vatsayasana prep. So that right knee, you want to keep it wide. You want to keep the ankle connected to the left leg. And you're trying to find your way up into this like upright kneeling situation that should feel incredibly lopsided. And if it doesn't, good for you. Maybe do those eagle arms, left arm under. Good. It's a big hip front opener. So see if you could press the fronts of your hips forward. Maybe curl those eagle elbows back a touch. I've never tried landing on both hands at the same time. And then as I was saying that, Maureen just did it. That was awesome, Maureen. Thanks for the inspiration. Can place your hands one at a time or both at once, and then find your way to the regular pigeon pose. Folding here. Shalaka, were you listening to my playlist today? Oh, you're really grooving at the right spot. None of you were. I should have played it through the Zoom today. Well, I'm having my own party over here. We're going to place the hands, guys, and we'll roll to the right side. Left leg swings round. And you can keep on the right side because we're going to do compass pose. I actually think we should do it this way. I like having that left foot folded back. It makes it a little harder at first, but then it makes it easier. Try bringing that right leg up right shoulder. Then you place your right hand onto your left ankle and keep your right elbow bent to the side there. And with the left hand around that right foot, you can start to try to straighten out both of your arms, but maybe keep a bend in the elbows if it helps you turn your chest more up into the left. Okay, good. All right, so two options. You can stay here and play with Ashtavakrasana, or this setup of the compass pose, it leads really nicely into Koindanyasana. So if you were just to wiggle the left foot back a little and get your hands around your left thigh, you could do that transition with just Koindanyasana. You could also, if you know you could do it from Ashtavakrasana, that's this one, Maureen, with the left ankle over the right one. And then you go up and back. That was good. Okay, we're gonna meet in downtown. But wouldn't it be cool if we could just meet in a seat after that? I agree. From here, figure four, left ankle over right thigh. Look between your thumbs, lower your right knee. And just take some rocks and rolls in this figure four tabletop. When you're ready to make that an upright kneeling Vatyanasana variation, and bring the right arm under the left arm. This one actually, this side feels so much better for me for some reason. The first side I thought like it's gonna like crunch my low back. This side's feeling great. Release. Anybody try to do it without making a single sound? I did. Yeah, you did. We'll bring that left knee up to the back of the left wrist, wiggle the right leg a little further back. And just take a few deep breaths here, priming that left side up for your compass pose. We'll walk it up onto the palms. Roll over to the left side. We'll still be working with this left foot. You're going to have to fold your right knee under though. And then right hand holds left heel. Bring that left arm underneath the left leg. Maybe you have to move that other foot around to find a good place. Kind of set that left hand onto the right foot as you cross your right hand around the top outside of your left foot. Yeah, Shlaka, that's gorgeous. Yeah, Maureen, but can you look up towards your right elbow? That's beautiful. We are the traditional Sun A Compass girls. And that is the name for this video today. As you release, you might be in a perfect spot to just push through the hands. Let her roll back. I think you lost your perfect spot. And then as you make your way into this final down dog, push those hips up real high. Take a big deep breath in. We'll exhale to the knees, setting up for puppy pose or Pincha Marasana. So shoulders are a little tired. Take that puppy dog pose. If Pincha or handstand or any inversion are an important part of your back bend practice, can do those right here, right now. Gonna meet in Sphinx pose. Nice, Maureen. Yeah, Stace. Yes. There's her beautiful head. Oh, she definitely wants me to take a picture. Take a picture, Stacy. Better get it. This is important. Gorgeous. Got it. Okay, we're in Sphinx pose on our belly. And we'll be here for Ardha Vasana. Go ahead and reach your right hand for the inside of your right foot. Give your heel a curl towards your hip. Maybe even straighten out the left arm. Looks good, Maureen. That's it. Yes. Left elbow down, right leg back. Bending the left knee, reach inside, catch the left foot, and then shrug that left shoulder down. Push through the right elbow, maybe make it the right hand. Right elbow down, that left leg go back. Take a deep breath in your Sphinx pose. And as you exhale, we're going to lower. So you guys could do either the bow pose, or if the Ardha Vasana, where you did one on each side, went well for you and you want to try the full variation of it, you could do Vasana pose, which means catching the insides of the feet, scooping the elbows in and up, and then guiding the heels towards the hips. Good, Shlaka. 4, 3, beautiful, Stacy. 2, and 1. We release. We take some windshield wipers here with our knees. Extending the legs all the way back. Let's make our way to child's pose. Couple breaths here, and then we'll do that kneeling baby camel. You can start to make your way onto your heels with your hips. Seated position, back of the mat, and we'll bring the fingertips to the floor right behind you. Good, let your chin fall off your chest. Lift your heart, maybe give your shins a good press down into the mat, butt forward and active, head back, heart up. And as you send your feet to your heels again, you can make your way up, swivel those legs out in front of you. Scoot your hips forward a little bit and we'll make our way onto our backs. And as you find your way onto your back here, setting up for a bridge or a wheel, you guys know what to do. Just come on up whenever you're ready. Good. Let's lower down as you exhale, chin to the chest. We'll make our way down and give yourselves the moment here. And we'll just come up again, take an inhale. Exhale to rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Let's do one more of these when you're ready. On your own, if you'd rather come up and do camel, that would be fine as well. Just get your last back bend here on this Monday, this freezing cold Monday. Open it up. And we'll lower. Good. Before you go and hug your knees to your chest, you guys, let's take some easy windshield wipers. I'm playing this song for you. Can you hear it? Can you hear me too? Okay, so you don't really need to hear me. We're going to do a cool down on your own to this song. It's kind of weird, but it's awesome.
Our ancestors, we thank you for this life. We walk in your path. We desire to uphold your teachings. We are Daka Kwan, Inland Tlingit, and Athabaskan. We are the descendants of strong and noble people. We are the result of 500 years of resistance, determination, courage, hope, and fight. We carry on our elders' vision: self-determination, reclamation, revitalization, decolonization, healing, strength, transformation, rebirth. We are deconstructing our colonial past, and we are reconstructing our indigenous identity with the foundations of our own teachings and principles holding us up. Ganos Chish, Ganos Chish.
Go ahead and even everything out.
Songs come to people. Sometimes they are heard amongst the trees and amongst the wind.
Deconstruct.
And you could lay on your back, or you could sit upright if you like. We'll just take this next couple seconds of the song to rest.
Deconstruct, reconstruct.
So that's where the intention of the song is meant to shine through, is that you always invest your best of yourself into things that matter.
Deconstruct, reconstruct.
Embracing the new, not being afraid of continuing on your culture and history.
Go deep and deconstruct what has happened to me as an individual, what has happened to my community, what has happened to my people, and what has happened to my country. We are deconstructing our colonial past, and we are reconstructing our indigenous identity.
You guys can start to make your way back towards your breath, towards your movement, just waking things up. Hug your knees to your chest. Making our way up to a seat. Thank you guys all so much for signing on tonight. Namaste.